Welcome back to the show. It's always a good idea to get up and move around, right? And that is especially true, though, if you have Parkinson's. Joining us in studio this morning to talk about the importance of staying active, welcome personal trainer at Henry Ford Genesys Health Club, Kelly Peterzak, along with the CEO of Michigan Parkinson Foundation, Kristen Rossi. Good morning to you both.
Good morning, Matt.
Thanks for coming in. You know, first things first, talk about Parkinson's disease and how it impacts people.
Yeah, it's the fastest growing neurological disease in the world. So it even outpaces Alzheimer's. And it usually means slowness of movement, freezing of gait, just everything gets a little stiffer because you're lacking the dopamine in your brain that keeps things moving really fluidly. So exercise is the only intervention proven to slow the progression of Parkinson's disease. And that's why it's so important that we get our people moving in the Parkinson's community.
That's right. And before we get into a little movement exercise here, talk a little bit more though about what you do there with Michigan Parkinson Foundation. What's at the core of your mission?
So we operate as a place of care and support across 4 pillars. So those are education. We do education statewide all year round, community and that support group and mentorships. To really get people out of the social isolation you can often feel with Parkinson's disease. We have respite care financial assistance, which goes for caregiving, medication assistance, equipment loan, and then finally exercise.
Yeah.
And this is a big one. So we offer virtually and in person, and we've partnered up with Genesys Health Club this year for these great exercise programs for people with Parkinson's specifically.
Very nice. So let's get into this, coming from your perspective. I mean, movement is good for anyone, right? But talk about, how this can make a difference. And you'll walk us through some things here, right?
Yeah, so in our classes, we have them Monday through Friday. They're typically about an hour, but what's recommended is about 2 times a week to get that hour of exercise in. So a lot of our movement will do
we'll do
some
information now.
We're ready. Some opposites. So sometimes we'll have props, we'll have dumbbells, or we'll have pulls in order to help with balance. So one of the major things is balance, working on your gait. But we'll do reverse lunging, just little bits, reverse lunging.
And what does this do?
So this kind of helps them with balance. So walking forward, walking backwards, and then we'll do side to side movement.
Okay.
Yep, just a little bit. So remembering Parkinson's is hurting your ability to move very easily, so making sure we're having that mind-muscle connection.
So is this beyond muscle building? Talk about the mind connection there and how that makes a difference.
So this helps with posture, helps with walking gait, helps with their ability to turn.
Yeah, balance is important.
Yes, so we have in our exercise classes, we have little obstacles, we'll have punching bags for our rock steady boxing. Yeah, so it helps them not only have fun, exercise, but it becomes a community.
I love that.
And they need that.
You got to support each other.
Yes.
All right, you have an event coming up. Tell us all about it.
October 4th. So it's going to be at Genesys Health Club. The doors open, it's all outdoor, at 9 o'clock, and then we start our walk at 10 a.m. And it's a beautiful trail to walk around.
Very.
And you're going to see your favorite exercise instructors from the Genesys classes there. And all the proceeds go to Michigan Parkinson Foundation, but really for the partnership with Genesys Health Club and making sure we can sustain that and get the best instructors like Kelly to teach these classes.
Yeah, you see it's a quarter mile or 1 mile fun walk, again, all to help raise money. You saw the flyer there. We'll have that on our website. There's the website itself for Henry Ford Genesys. And what a great partnership. And we look forward to the difference you're going to keep making in our community. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. Yeah. It's always good to get moving a little bit. Kevin, it's your turn to move over to the weather wall.
That's right, and we're starting off with still some foggy areas and lowered visibility and a few stray sprinkles or an isolated shower. Got a couple coming off of Saginaw Bay, but overall we're dry. Again, we're just going to have that mist, a few sprinkles. Later on, we're actually going to see a bit more in the way of sunshine. And as we, well, thanks a lot, Matt. Doppler radar continues to show pretty quiet conditions with the low pressure cell now off into Canada. So we're on the northern and western side of that system. That again will kick up a stray shower into the afternoon. We've switched cameras here. We're getting one fixed, so we're on a different camera. In the meantime, we have this low pressure center and a trailing cold front that'll be sliding through. The low will stay up in Canada, but this week cold front will stall across mid-Michigan and then go back as a warm front. So tomorrow north, more clouds, a chance of a sprinkle or a stray shower, but Great Lakes Bay region south, those should see lots of sunshine and temperatures well into the 70s. Now our rain for this afternoon, not much, under 1/10 of an inch, so just a quick hitting sprinkle or shower, with another round of summer-like heat moving on back across most of the nation as the jet stream flow goes way up into Canada and stays there well into next week. So we'll see this above normal pattern. In fact, 6 to 10 days out, we're still advertising 70 to 80% chance of those above normal temperatures, which tomorrow will be 69 degrees. Today is the last 70-degree day we'll see until May 18th of next year for the average. 63 currently in Flint, a light north breeze at 5 miles per hour, and we're checking in at 63 in Saginaw with the north wind now at 7. It will remain fairly light. Looking at our fall color, we're starting to pop some color across western parts of the Upper Peninsula. Low color for the rest of the state and some splotchy color. It is patchy, but you can start to see not only the fall color, especially on the maples, but also, yeah, a lot of leaves on those maples are actually hitting the ground. So we're getting a lot of leaf drop because of some very dry weather. We're running at about 1 inch below normal for rainfall in the Flint area. Here's a look at TrueView showing the decrease in cloud cover as we work our way into the afternoon and evening hours, with temperatures upper 60s to low 70s. North will be in those upper 60s to low 70s as well. Tonight, as we clear out and our wind is light, we'll see readings a lot chillier, upper 40s to low 50s, pretty common. And then tomorrow, warmer, mid to upper 70s, and lots of low to mid 70s north with, again, a bit more cloud cover. After that, we'll see temperatures close to and around 80 degrees Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and before cooling off just a wee bit. Great Lakes Bay region, 71 this afternoon, 76 tomorrow, and then here comes the heat, upper 70s to around 80 before we cool off a bit, but just get back to seasonal levels by the middle of next week.
This isn't just any day. It's game day. Fan life isn't just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. And whether you're buying foam fingers or food for your family and friends, Security Credit Union helps you fund what fuels your spirit. Security Credit Union. Go big and go tailgate.
Mike Young has the largest selection of these new Buick and GMC models than any time in the last 5 years. This professional-grade GMC Terrain gets up to 29 miles per gallon, has a power liftgate and heated seats, and starts at just $317 a month. The best deal going is this GMC Sierra Elevation Crew Cab. It's four-wheel drive, has heated seats, can tow up to 8,600 pounds, starting at just $191 a month. Mike Young has a huge selection of these Sierra HDs. They can tow up to 22,000 pounds, and we're paying top dollar for trade-ins. Only at Mike Young Buick, GMC in Frankenmuth.
BetMGM Casino has the most exciting live dealer tables. So when you want the magic of Vegas, you get the magic of Vegas. All the excitement of a player's paradise with live dealer blackjack, roulette, craps, baccarat, and more. Anytime, anywhere.
I never split nines.
New customers get 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus another $25, all paid in bonus bets. Only from the casino, born in Vegas.
You're on the list for Macy's Fall VIP Sale. Take an extra 30% off bold tonal pieces, flowy dresses, and more from top designers. Plus, take 15% off beauty and fragrance too. Only at Macy's VIP Sale, going on now.
Hi, I'm Kim from Kim Rose Fashions in the Grand Mall in Grand Blanc. Elevate your look with iconic designs from Joseph Ribkoff. The collection celebrates confidence and color, whether you're dressing for the boardroom or brunch. So discover something different and shop Kim Rose.
With big conversations and hot topics.
This is called The View.
Let's tell you what's been going on.
And this week, Regina Hall and the cast of Shark Tank on America's most watched daytime talk show, ABC's The View.
So a little behind the scenes for you. The reason my big fat head interrupted your weather. Look over here. See, look. We'll take camera 2.
Yeah, it's camera 2.
This is a wide shot of where Kevin does the weather, and normally he's on this camera, right?
A different camera.
It's kind of down right now.
Yeah.
So the couch was sitting over here, and I went to go pick up my jacket, and that's why I was like, hey, on camera too.
Yep.
Anyway, that's a little behind the scenes TV magic for you.
Yep.
But it's hard to get used to changing things up.
Yeah, it is. You know, the camera's a little farther away, and you know, you got to do more of a shoulder turn. So it's
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's a little different, but you know, we're just you know, things break, and
sorry for bombing your weather though. That was
that's okay.
Kind of funny.
We need to relight. If you're going to do that, we can just relight the area.
We'll work on it.
Okay.
Okay, a college cheerleader in Missouri had something extra to cheer about over the weekend. She returned to the sidelines after recovering from a serious car crash that happened 7 months ago.
She's now speaking about where she is and all the work that she's had to do to get back to cheering again.
She wasn't supposed to survive. 7 months ago, 18-year-old Macy McCabe's car crashed head-on into an ambulance in Clinton County. Doctors said she might not make it through the night, but Saturday, she was flying again.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I didn't think this day was going to come, nor did I think I would be back cheering the game.
35 broken bones, 7 surgeries, days in a coma, more than 7 weeks in the ICU and rehabilitation. This isn't just a game. It's a victory over every setback she's faced. Just 2 months ago, she needed surgery on her collarbone after an injury at practice. Then last month, pneumonia put her back in the hospital for more than a week. Still, Macy kept her eyes fixed on the ultimate goal, cheering at Lindenwood University's first home game on the team that never let go of her spot.
I definitely had some doubts in myself, and like my doctors have had doubts in me, but yeah, I mean, I overcame every single one, overachieved what I needed to do to get back, and now I'm back.
Her mother, Danita Mueller, has lived every moment of this journey, watching her daughter go from a hospital bed to prom queen, to high school graduation, and now to this field.
I didn't know if it was going to happen, so very proud of her, very proud of her. But now to actually see her out there doing it is another sense of just overwhelming, proud and joyful moment.
Even Macy's coach, Carrie Nichols, admits that cheering this season wasn't always the plan, but Macy's relentless work made it possible.
The fact that she's even getting to cheer at this first game is really an amazing feat for her, and it just shows her dedication to getting healthy and being back, and just her perseverance.
There's no giving up. You have to keep pushing. This is what you want. This is what you got to do. One day at a time. One day at a time. That's my biggest thing. I always say that to myself.
Macy isn't just cheering again. She's proving what miracles look like. And her comeback story is only beginning, with even bigger dreams ahead.
I am very proud of myself. Like, smiling ear to ear, proud of myself.
Great message, right?
Absolutely. Now, I was a former gymnast, so I know that a lot of those moves are gymnastic moves. It's tough.
Oh, it's tough physical work.
Tough.
And it goes to show, too, the body, if you're determined, it's amazing what the human body can do. And she had that medical intervention, too, as well. All right, we are back right after this. I'm going to skip over to camera 2.
A lot of people need to replace their windows or patio doors, but they put it off because they think it'll be too expensive. Hi, I'm Ann Romer. I'm here with Michael Smith from Renewal by Andersen. You really work with the customers to find affordable solutions.
We do, Ann. We're the replacement window division of Andersen, one of the largest window manufacturers in North America. So we can usually offer our customers larger discounts and better financing than smaller companies or contractors.
Other window companies don't offer your same window and door installation method.
Our installers have installed thousands of windows. Our windows are manufactured to precisely fit your specific window openings. Being custom built also means if you have any beautiful trim that you'd like to keep, we can install your windows without impacting that trim. You won't get this with most vinyl windows.
And you offer a free window and patio door diagnosis?
We do. We'll come to your home and assess your current windows, show you where you might be losing energy, and take measurements. Then we'll give you an exact price quote.
So you're not a high-pressure company?
My background is in home remodeling as a carpenter. I've seen every window problem out there. So now I just want to help homeowners make their homes more beautiful and comfortable with the right window.
And your patio doors are really gorgeous.
They are. And they're engineered to easily open and close for years. And with multiple locking points on our patio doors, they provide even greater security.
That is so great to hear, Michael. Thank you.
Before September 30th, buy one window, patio door, or entry door and get the next one 40% off. Plus, get an extra $150 off each window and door with no money down, no monthly payments, and no interest for 1 year. Call before September 30th. 989-439-9000. That's 989-439-9000.
Welcome back to Good Morning Mid-Michigan.
All right, maybe we can pool our resources on this one, Kevin, because I want everything that we're about to show you.
Yeah, the Fonzie leather jacket worn by Henry Winkler on Happy Days all those years ago, mid-70s, is going up for auction. Bidding starts at only $15,000. You can also bid on the original Batman and Robin costumes worn by Adam West and Burt Ward in the original Batman show from the 60s. And I grew up watching that TV show.
Oh, it's a great show. I've watched that TV show. Are you kidding me? It's a classic. There are also original Star Trek uniforms of Captain Kirk and Spock, also Wonder Woman. The items are among hundreds of costumes, set pieces, props, artwork, and promotional materials seen in those TV shows from the 1950s through the 70s. And get this, they all come from a private collection.
Okay.
So someone must have been working in TV and had the chance to nab these items up. Heritage Auctions is hosting the auction, which starts on October 24th. But picture it, Kevin. Can't you see me in the Robin outfit and you in the Batman? Maybe?
Probably not.
No? Oh, come on.
But so I can see you in the Fonzie jacket.
Oh, the Fonz?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe that should be our Halloween costume this year.
There we go.
Batman and Robin?
Yeah, get some high-end Halloween costumes.
You think I can get this guy to dress up? Would
Maybe.
you? Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll talk after the show.
Yeah, we'll negotiate after the show.
Okay. Today's trivia question we asked you, dentists say a nurdle is the perfect amount of what to put in your mouth? I mean, I feel like this is a pretty easy question. I just thought the word nurdle was funny.
Right, yeah, toothpaste.
Yeah, a nurdle of toothpaste. You'll sound educated walking around saying that, right? The word nurdle in relation to toothpaste was reportedly coined by the American Dental Association in the 1990s to help educate the public on the correct amount of toothpaste. Even that's too much, though, to use. More specifically, it is the perfect wave-shaped blob that you often see in advertisements. Dentists say you only need a small amount of toothpaste, a pea-sized dab for adults and children over 6, or a rice grain-sized smear for toddlers and young children. How do you feel about this? Because I tend to overload the toothbrush because I want to make sure I just get all the nooks and crannies. I feel like a pea size isn't enough for me.
I think we've been conditioned to see, those nice, beautiful shots of the entire toothbrush covered in toothpaste that you just throw it on there and don't worry about it. But then you go through it a lot faster, so you have to buy more.
Excellent point. Yeah. But I need at least 2 nurdles. I can't do 1 nurdle. 1 nurdle is not enough. And hopefully 9 out of 10 dentists support this message.
Now, is it 1 nurdle for the top, 1 for the bottom, or you side to side, or?
I meant on the toothbrush.
Yeah, but
you meant like if I stack it? You're so goofy.
Squeeze me.
Someone quick in the back with the soundboard. Thank you.
Yes.
I didn't know we had that sound on tap. Excuse me, let's keep going. Today on Good Morning Michigan, a Michigan man turning 100 years old earlier this week. We'll hear from him and his family and just how many nurdles he puts on his toothbrush. Just kidding. And this is a fun story. An infomercial from the 90s going viral again as the woman's son is now sharing his story after he spotted his mom. I think that's kind of fun. Maybe she had a secret infomercial life he didn't know about. Oh, look at that. I always wanted one of those holders for the phone.
Oh, yeah, those
so it's hands-free. Just clip it on the headset. Anyway.
Should we do some weather?
How many, how many
nurdles of weather?
Nurdles of weather do we need? I don't know.
A lot, apparently. We have still some fog burning off Across parts of mid-Michigan, there's a look from our Flint Sky Cam, and the clouds are starting to break up a little bit. How about Pigeon? This is one of our community cameras showcasing some of the mostly cloudy skies, and again, a few areas might be a little damp on roads here or there, but overall we have dry conditions. Again, just a sprinkle or an isolated shower. Most areas remaining dry with current temperatures in the low to mid 60s, so a very mild start to the day as well. And as we check out our pet of the day, this is Charlotte. Charlotte's up for adoption at Genesee County Animal Control. Look at those pretty green eyes. She'd love to find one, so maybe you can give them a call. Check out, do a meet and greet with Charlotte or any one of her four-legged furry friends. Look for temperatures today up around 70 degrees. Here's your 3-day forecast. Today, a few isolated showers, temperatures in the low 70s, but then here comes the warm up. Again, another round of summer heat and not so much humidity though. Temperatures will be running in the mid to upper 70s. We'll push 80 on Saturday and probably make it or exceed it on Sunday. And this weather pattern will last right on into next week. We'll talk more about how long. We'll see that sunshine and dry conditions coming up.
Warming up there.
Yep.
The corn may be popping. All right, a man from Metro Detroit turned 100 years old on Monday. Raymond Kell has 10 kids, 62 grandchildren, including its great-grandchildren.
Yep, he was honored by the city and the state for his contributions and for reaching this major milestone.
Meet Raymond Kell, a Madison Heights resident of over 50 years and someone who's lived a very full life. This was him Monday, celebrating his 100th birthday.
Well, I had a good wife and a lot of kids.
After serving in World War II, Kell met his wife Vivian, and together they had 10 kids.
She was a wonderful wife, and we were married for 70 years, and she was 94 when she passed away. I think I owe a lot to Vivian, more than I know, because I was working and traveling.
Kell traveled all over the world while working for General Motors.
They sent me to Argentina and Brazil and Ecuador, and I'd be gone for 2 or 3 weeks.
But his kids say he was a great father.
He and my mom were a real team, and he was the fun one. He's the guy that took us camping and played games with us and took us to the beach after dinner during the work week.
And Kell's family tree didn't stop there. Today he has 62 grandchildren, which include his great and great-great-grandchildren.
I don't know. They just kept coming. But that's all that happens, that our kids had kids, and those kids had more.
Raymond Kell has been showered with birthday wishes from family members all over the country, and he's also received recognition from the city of Madison Heights and Governor Whitmer as well.
And it's not just that he is of a certain age, it's during his time in the city, he's been very active.
Madison Heights Mayor Rosalind Grafstein says Kell was very active with human rights, advocating for the LGBTQ+ community with his wife.
This is from the city, thanking you for everything that you've done.
Kell was also a member of the city's Environmental Citizens Committee and played in the city's senior golf league until he was 99. A man of many hats and titles, and you could say family man, is one he wears proudly.
Congrats to him. What a
Yeah.
Renaissance man.
Yeah.
And I like that picture of Vivian back in the day. That was a
Yeah.
good one. What a sweet story. Happy birthday to him. We're back in a moment.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick, now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Current eligible GM lessees get this ultra-low mileage lease on this 2025 Buick Envista Preferred for around $199 per month. See your local Buick dealer today.
Want to know what political gridlock feels like? It's the potholes punishing your tires, costly repairs hitting you right in the wallet, Crumbling roads sending jobs out of state and shaking your steering wheel. Better hold on tight because it could get worse. If Lansing doesn't get it together, we all pay the price. Tell your legislators to break the gridlock now and fund our roads. If they wait, we all pay more. Take action at fixmystate.org. Paid for by the Michigan Infrastructure and Transportation Association.
Call Lockhart Roofing today, your premier 5-star installer.
I think that the meeting with the estimator and that first interaction was a game changer for us selecting Lockhart.
Putting tarps down, covering anything that could be damaged, everything was basically spotless.
Never found anything wrong with what they did or said.
Quality workmanship, and I would definitely recommend them to friends and family.
Lockhart Roofing, building a higher standard.
What happens when two Michigan-based companies with more than 100 years of experience come together? Families across our beautiful state win. Icon Mortgage and Credit Union One are thrilled to bring you the powerhouse of mortgage companies, giving you the best rates, loan products, and mortgage loan experience you'll find. From Detroit, Grand Rapids, Traverse City, and the UP, we are Michigan's best. 810-953-ICON or iconmortgage.com.
Welcome home, Icon Mortgage.
High school football is back in action, and ABC 12 has in-depth coverage of all the games. You can catch it all on the Highlight Zone. Don't miss the Highlight Zone every Friday night at 11 on ABC 12. Sponsored by Alcera Auto Plaza.
Another check of your headlines. Mid-Michigan farmers say they are feeling the impacts of tariffs as harvest season approaches. With rising costs and shrinking markets, farmers we spoke with say tariffs are making it difficult to sell crops like soybeans and corn. That's as major importers are beginning to turn to other countries for the crops. Hunt Farms in Davison tells us input costs have jumped nearly 20%, while commodity prices have dropped by 30%. You can read more on this story at our website, abc12.com. We're back after this.
Do you or someone you love suffer with acute and chronic back and neck pain? Shell Spinal and Pain Management offers the widest range of treatment options for patients suffering with debilitating back and neck pain. We can help relieve your pain and end your suffering by using our comprehensive integrative approach to your pain management. Call today. Shell Spinal and Pain Management, 989-799-8712.
Amazon offers hourly employees health care on day one for the whole family.
Mom, come quick!
Go, 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 go!
Should I get Dad a Band-Aid?
At Amazon, hourly employees earn an average of over $23 an hour.
All right, what are we thinking?
Mega Cone.
Mega Cone. Oh. Guess this is mine now.
Hey.
Millennium Storage. Indoor, outdoor, and climate-controlled storage. No matter what you need to store, from boats, RVs, and furniture, Millennium Storage has a solution for you. Call now and mention this ad for a special offer. Store your stuff in a safe and secure area and keep it safe from the elements with our indoor climate and humidity-controlled storage units. Millennium Storage is convenient, secure, and best of all, affordable. Millennium Storage on Genesys Road and our newest location, Bristol Road, just west of Center.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards. Prepare for the unexpected with Generac home standby generators. Their advanced technology starts within seconds of sensing a power loss. Save over $1,300 on this home standby generator after sale price and 11% rebate. Honeywell home thermostats keep your home's temperature comfortable through every season while saving on your heating and cooling bill. Get this smart thermostat for $79.98 plus 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Every Tuesday at 5, watch ABC 12's Coach's Corner. Get an inside look at the Firebirds throughout the season and in-depth interviews with players and coaches. Watch ABC 12's Coach's Corner, sponsored by Flint Bishop Airport.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, is that really me?
It's a facelift in a jar.
You know, thankfully the holiday stress is over, but in this busy world, it can be difficult to work in time to take a little care of yourself. In the sponsored segment this morning, one company challenging viewers to a 10-minute challenge to shrink your under-eye bags and wrinkles. We say good morning to Annette Figueroa. She's here today to tell us all about the new $14.95 Plexiderm 10-minute challenge. Good morning to you.
Hi, good morning, Matt. Thank you so much for having me. I'm always so excited to talk about Plexiderm because I use it, my family uses it, my friends use it. So we created a 10-minute challenge so viewers can see for themselves how amazing this product is, and it all works in 10 minutes and lasts up to 10 hours as long as you don't get it wet.
Well, tell us, why are you offering this new trial?
Yes, because let's face it, seeing is believing. Again, when I first tried this product, I was skeptical, but let me tell you, finally, a product that works is advertised. So we created the 10-minute challenge so viewers that were skeptical or on a budget can try it for themselves. It's a 6-day, 6-application trial pack for $14.95, free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. That is how confident we are in our product, and you will be too once you give it a try.
Yeah, I think we have some untouched videos to show folks at home, but kind of walk us through how this all works.
I would love to. So this is Georgine. She actually called in. She was one of the ones that wanted to give it a try. And literally, Matt, we put her in her chair, set up the camera, applied it to the fine lines and wrinkles. It takes seconds to apply, 10 minutes to work, and lasts up to 10 hours as long as you don't get it wet. Look at the difference. These are the results you can expect to see. You look more refreshed, more youthful, and like you had the best sleep of your life.
And why is this such an easy option for folks compared to other interventions out there?
Yeah, so it's so simple and so easy because you can do it in the convenience and privacy of your own home. That is the best part. No injections. I'm too wimpy. Plus, I want to save money. And the fact that you could do this at home, it's a simple serum. They took silicates from this shale clay right there. That's the main ingredient. And what it does is it creates that invisible layer that tightens and smooths the skin right before your eyes. You have to watch this happen if it's the first time. You are not going to believe it. Literally, you apply it on a clean, dry face. A little goes a long way, a pearl-sized amount, in a soft little downward motion. I do it to my dark circles, my deep-set forehead lines, and you can watch them disappear from view. It looks like you, completely natural, but just more youthful.
Yes, and really, this is for everyone, right?
This is for, yes, at the first signs of aging, new moms, college students, morning people, you name it. I have a 90-year-old secretary that uses this product, and men love this product because they want to look good and feel good too. Let's face it, it goes on clear, a completely natural finish. Nobody's going to know you're using this product, but they are going to compliment you on your skin. And I have very sensitive skin. I love telling people this. It has never bothered me once. And less makeup because you have less to cover up. But if you're going to use makeup, make sure it's water-based cosmetics because water-based products work well with Plexiderm.
Good to keep in mind. And then quickly, you've done studies on Plexiderm, right?
Absolutely. 2 studies, one on the effectiveness, the other one on how long it lasted. They saw an 80% reduction around the eye area. That is the top reason why people use Plexiderm. A 74% reduction around the mouth area and an 85% reduction around the forehead area. Again, that's where I use it. I had done an internet search, how to get rid of those forehead lines. They said pretty much by injection only, but I think you need to give Plexiderm a try first. And how long it lasts? Up to 10 hours, as long as you don't get it wet. So stay out of the rain, don't jump in the pool, and you should be good to go.
All right, one more reminder for our viewers before we let you go. What is that offer?
Oh, we have an incredible offer. Again, it's a 6-day, 6-application trial pack, $14.95, free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. All you have to do is call 1-800-295-9893. See for yourself. Watch those fine lines and wrinkles disappear from view in literally 10 minutes. Sometimes it happens in under, but we ask you to leave it for the full 10 to watch it happen for yourself and to get the maximum results.
All right, thanks for filling us in, Annette. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.